Hello football fans, welcome to our channel. If you are a football lover, you are in the right place. Before we start, subscribe to the channel and leave your like so that we can bring you more news about your favorite team in the world of football and so that YouTube knows that the content is relevant and can deliver it to more people. Jean-Claire Todibo's Barcelona past might put him off a Manchester United future. Man United could do with strengthening their back line in the January transfer window, and Jean-Claire Todibo is looking like a good option. The January transfer window is beginning to look like an oasis in the desert for Manchester United. A place of sanctuary still in the distance, with miles of scorching sand they'll have to drag themselves over in between. January is still months away, but an injury crisis for the ages, off-field issues and a massively underperforming squad has meant United have never had to drink from the winter well as much. There was an uplifting late comeback against Brentford before the international break, but that hardly turns things around. The performance for 84 minutes was just as abject as the rest in a season in which they've lost nearly half as many Premier League games as the last in a quarter of the matches. Even if funds remain extremely limited after a year of excessive spending, the transfer window will offer Erik ten Hag the chance to recruit in troubled positions. A new right winger is likely to be high up the list given Jadon Sancho seemingly won't play again, but defensive reinforcements have to be the top priority. Injuries have struck every area of the United squad, but none more so than defense. The entirety of the first-choice back four and three left-backs are sidelined. There were no defenders to put on the bench on Saturday, and even then Victor Lindelof went off with a knock. It's desperate and already proving costly. Financial restrictions are likely to limit the level of defenders United will be able to sign, but in an ideal world, they would recruit a quality centre-back to start matches when everyone is fit, not just another emergency stopgap. Plenty of players have been linked, but none are as intriguing as Jean-Claire Todibo. The French centre-back is having a remarkable start to the season with Nice, who currently sit second in the table ahead of Paris Saint-Germain. In 7 appearances he has helped his side keep 5 clean sheets and concede just 3 goals, 2 of those coming in a 3-2 win over PSG. Todibo is proving himself to be a robust and intelligent defender, averaging 1.8 tackles, 1.5 interceptions and 3 clearances per game, as well as winning 66% of all his duels. United could certainly do with some extra defensive resilience, but what makes him even more attractive is his excellent ability on the ball. Todibo is averaging 90 passes per 90 minutes so far this season with a 91% accuracy. Though Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane and Lindelof have marginally better pass success rates at the moment, 2.2% at most, all three have played fewer games and are averaging around 40 fewer passes a game. Todibo's passing numbers are rather staggering, especially in this past weekend's match against Metz. The 23-year-old completed a ridiculous 165 passes out of 181 attempted, a 91% accuracy. According to statistician at EuroExpert_, the highest passing figure per 90 minutes in all of Europe's top 5 leagues last season was Marco Verratti on 97. For Todibo to be producing those numbers in any side would be impressive, let alone a team that finished 9th in League One last season. It's that sort of confidence and reliable distribution Ten Hag wants in his side as he tries to bring his team kicking and screaming into the modern era. There have been teething problems with the introduction of Andre Onana, and while the goalkeeper hasn't covered himself in glory, it hasn't helped that the defenders in front of him aren't used to a goalkeeper looking for them even when the pressure is on. Todibo could help with the transition. His steady rise as one of the game's most highly rated defenders is especially impressive as it comes after it looked like he might not make it at the highest level of the game. Todibo moved to Barcelona as a teenager but didn't enjoy success in Spain, playing just 5 times and repeatedly heading out on loan before he was sold in 2021. Yet he has fought back from the unfair labels he was handed after things didn't go to plan at the new camp. "Because I didn't play for Barcelona, people said I had failed," he told Telefoot earlier this month. "I learned from my failure, and I prefer my story to be like that and not all rosy." But it might be the experience at a big club in Barcelona and the new freedom to express himself that could put him off moving to United. Though United need a player with his talents at the back, how often have we seen players arrive at Old Trafford only to lose?